buena gente, bienvenidos a otro vídeo de Black Desert. En este caso continuamos con la Archimaga. Sí, Archimaga, no maga porque está ascendida hace relativamente poco, porque estos son de los personajes que me creé al principio y que todavía no venían ascendidos como ahora dentro del mobile. Y en este caso vamos a continuar con el suroeste de Calpheon, ¿vale? Lo tenemos al 7% como lo dejamos en el vídeo anterior. Y vamos a intentar con este personaje llegar en este primer vídeo hasta el 25% y en el siguiente que continuaremos con ella el siguiente 25%. Por lo tanto, con este personaje haremos lo que es la mitad del suroeste de Calpheon. En este capítulo nos encontraremos con Celacontes y con Rhutunes y vamos a tener que luchar contra ellos. Espero que os guste y adelante con la aventura.
Hey, you there! Come and help. Oh, most of my headaches come from these folks. They make such a fuss about a lack of faith in the Earlian Church. We're starving here. Look after the cows for me. Seems like you've had some experience as a farmhand. You're a natural at handling cows. Why did you come all the way here? There's a great fishing spot not far from here. Why don't you do some fishing? Though Lake Kaia, the largest lake in Calpheon, is just below, it has been overrun by catfish men. May not be the easiest time for fishing. You'll understand when you see one. They're not quite fish, not quite human. Can you give Jacob a visit? He recently lost his wife to illness, and his farm caught on fire.
This farm is ruined! Jacob doesn't have the will to revive this farm. We must go to a different place. But I can't find Coxie. She usually comes back when she's hungry. You don't think she got lost? Can you come with me? Wow, thank you so much. Oh, you're an adventurer. Then you could go to Lake Kaia. It's someone named Potreo.
It is I. Why am I not surprised that our visitor this time around also has nothing to show off? No one comes close to being anything like the gentle yet imposing, graceful yet earnest Potreo. Lake Kaia is where the catfishmen, Rhutunes, and Manchas live. Life has been so stressful lately that my skin is drying out. I can't have bad skin. Could you gather some herbs for me? For what other reason could the great Betrayo have been born a giant other than to serve as an example to all through his amazing looks? What? There are a few nearby. Don't get too close. How can you be so cruel to the catfishman? What? You're not a soldier, but just an adventurer? Why didn't you say so? Haven't you heard that we're trying to assimilate the catfishmen here? It's exactly as it sounds. We want them to live with us. They're intelligent, so it's possible to communicate. Well, possible being the key word there. You seem to be a skilled adventurer. So, why don't you help out with the assimilation efforts at Kaia Pier? I'll pay you decently. Oh, and on your way, can you ask the water-bellied catfishman if he has any more of that skin-protecting lotion? Skin protection? I remember. The giant only look at his face in lake. He think he is beautiful. Catfishmen are funny because I make joke now and you laughed. So I am funny. Ingredients for skin medicine, horse dung. Since he likes it so much, I'll get him some more. Catfishmen are so nice. Now I practice swimming so you can get it. Smells right. Now dry it out, mix with mud, and now done. But I want to see you put it on. I'll deliver myself.
Bavow, bavow, bavow.
Vavow's at it again.
Why Bavow be assimilated? Because grape juice! Bavow love grape juice! Bavow's good friend Alcum gave him grape juice. Bruno should learn from this. Water-bellied catfish man assimilated because of the grape juice. We are catfish man number 1 and 2 who assimilated. We are so smart.
Yeah, Bavow's obsession with grape juice is nothing new. We also found out it's not a Bavow thing, but all catfishmen. Getting them to adapt to civilized ways of living is still probably going to be a nightmare. But that'll be a nice trump card we can leverage for a good while. We pursued peace between our races. Catfish men were always a bit hot-tempered, but we can't let them destroy our habitat. Can you defeat those catfish men nearby? Thank you. What? Oh, you noticed that rotting smell too. The catfish men kind of have this thing about hanging up rotten fish. Yeah, we have our work cut out for us. Any living thing gets sick when it eats something bad. Do you think they changed because of that? Take down those rotten fish drying rats. That you'd be willing to help. You won't make the stench disappear. We should check. Otters and catfishmen carry fish nets. Be careful. On their feet, even with a fishnet the size of their bodies lugged over their shoulders.
I want to say, my body condition feels weird.
There's something wrong with the lake? Could you investigate the catfishmen?
Why catfishmen practice swimming? It's a little funny. Some catfishmen are terrible swimmers. They are dumb. We hate them most. We tease them lot. Sometimes say, you have one job, catfishman, and you can't do...
Do you think the water pollution is related? As you can see, he is cheerful enough. But one day they suddenly changed. We need to observe. points of exchange between different races. Come to think of it, it's difficult enough trying to understand what humans think too, isn't it? I guess we all have a hard time empathizing with others. Lake Kaia provides drinking water. This is not something we can take lightly. Aggressive catfishmen are on the way. Lake Kaia provides drinking water. This is not something we can take lightly. Aggressive catfishmen are on the way. I volunteered to be here for this work. Isn't it wonderful? Have you seen the mix of trolls, Rhutunes, and other races living in Calpheon? To accept our differences. Even the catfishmen might be in hot water. I'm especially worried about Mancini.
Mancini tried, persuades friends. But what should Mancini say? Humans not come here. Mancini is strong, but catfishmen here are so angry. Should talk to catfishmen. Make them gentle. Mancini not know you this strong. All fat catfishmen pass out. Used to live here. They make Mancini build house. Punish the bad catfish man. Mancini have good idea. Take all passed out catfish men and tell them they are assimilated now. Fat one's little stupid. Power of suggestion enough. Catfish men here don't taste grape juice. Catfish man food not taste tasty. Try catfish man food. Dirty? Because catfish men are scary. He is suspicious. nothing suspicious? It's because it hurts a lot when that person hits us. Why Mancini bullied? Because Mancini like humans. Proud catfish man not be friends with humans. Mancini not do anything wrong. Feel same way, right? Mancini do nothing wrong.
Adventurer, we're thankful for the help, but to go as far as looking after Mancini. He's only large in size. If he were human, he'd barely be 16 years old. We should request a water analysis. Can you collect a sample? How embarrassing. It's the water-bellied catfishman's urine.
Catfishmen are attacking!
For keeping you busy. I'll make a note of telling the water-bellied catfishmen and Bavau to lay off the grape juice.
No! He peed in water, not me!
I think it's best to return now. I heard the catfishman boss lives nearby. Kube even shuts Bavau up. Did you really best, Kube? Assimilation can proceed much more smoothly now, thanks to you. Somewhere exciting nearby? How about the Rhutum? Head back through Lake Kaia.
Considering you were so quick to come, I guess you couldn't get enough of the good looks of betrayal. You took care of things for Bruno. Now you're going to the Rhutum. It's always worthwhile to challenge oneself and test your limits. To be honest, there have been requests for support from that side as well a few days ago. What if I get hurt facing the Rhutums? It would be such a loss for the country. He's in charge of the Rhutum Sentry outpost. He's as meticulous as I am.
Do I really have to do everything myself? At this age? Useless idiots, the lot of them. Young folks these days. Did you come here just to stand in place? Are you here for a game of hide and seek? Such a long time since I've come across someone of your talent. The Rhutums are smarter than these idiots. Oafs. This would have been taken care of eons ago. Show these ingrates what standing there gets them. Seem to understand you young folks these days. If it were me, I would have raced to the front at every opportunity to show my strength.
This is so frustrating. The workload is overwhelming. And that watchtower finds us no matter what.
a simple task once you set your mind to it. So many excuses. Imbeciles.
He was a great commander in his time. He couldn't defeat the Rhutunes brawlers. You there, adventurer! What do you think you're doing? What does it make us if you can beat them so easily? This is why we get yelled at. He told us to strive to be more like you and ordered us to collect the Rhutunes weapons in the area. We're not like you, so we can't fight so many Rhutunes soldiers, archers and brawlers all at once. And since you're still here, can't you help us a bit more?
I'm so glad that you're with us. If you take the lead, I will follow you. If you take the lead, I will follow you.
Those bastards. If they're not capable, they should at least try to have some integrity. How could they think such stupid lies would work? Are these really the weapons that you've collected? Seems like the work of that adventurer. They struggled to face even one. It's obvious. What have I done to deserve this? The Rhutunes training ground is over there. Go and see how they train themselves. Even the Rhutunes are always hard at training, while idiots like them dream of being lazy all day. If I had even 3 or 4 like you, take down the Rhutunes outstation. That's right. I knew you were the real deal the moment I saw you. I could see it in your eyes. Something that none of these dolts have in them, that's for sure. What are these cannons? And now they have watchtowers and cannons? This is crazy. How does it look? It looks a bit shoddy, but any good cannon is a force to be reckoned with.
Might seem useless to you. And our scouts recently had some success. We located the Rhutunes cannon yard. And now the rest is up to you, of course. should understand where they stand in life from time to time, shouldn't they? If you weren't with us, we would have been caught and indentured like the catfishmen. You've seen how savage these Rhutunes are, and they sure weren't easy going. But look! Pity us now too, adventurer. I don't know what would have become of us if it weren't for you. My eyes well up just at the thought of it.
Holy shit, luchas. chasse.
Hey, you! That surprised look on your face tells me it's your first time seeing a Rhutum. What kind of ignorant place do you come from? A man covered in dark clothes came here. Is he your mortal enemy or something? I can't seem to remember anything. Maybe you'll remember something. Oh, yes, yes! This is it! They're the same species as me. You better not say I look like a red orc. Ha ha ha! I'll just sit here and get free food. Do you see them giving me the stare? Enjoy battle. We're considered cowards if we don't challenge others 3 times or more each day. Strong opponents are a Rhutum's favorite. Look how many Rhutums gathered around. We never back down from a challenge. Are coming out! The first group is entering! The second group is entering! The third group is entering! The fourth group is entering! The last contestant is entering! You say you were looking for a human wearing black clothes. I definitely saw a strange person matching that description. He seemed like any other person with 2 arms and legs. But eventually I realized something felt missing. One look in his eyes and it just felt black, empty. Not sure what to call it, but he didn't feel natural at all. He seemed a little off. And now I'm hungry again. Ask the Rhutums near the hut. Also mumbled something into the air, just like you.
as if someone was next to him. Are you both crazy, or do you talk to ghosts or something? He probably hid inside the Mancha forest. You shouldn't underestimate them. You can get anywhere from the lake. Calpheon is the owner of this lake. How dare you ask that I seek approval? The otters say we need their permission. In other words, we need to pay them. What's the meaning of this?
Humans are so stupid. They know one thing, but are so stupid with other things. That's right. Stupid humans. They pollute everywhere they go. Go to the lake and look at the water. I'm correct, aren't I? Throwing their trash away and catching all of our fish has destroyed this lake. And they say we're being too harsh.
Is that right? I had no idea. Who polluted the lake? I always reminded them.
Pues hasta aquí esta parte de la historia. Continuaremos con el bosque de manchas en el siguiente capítulo, ¿vale? Pues muchas gracias por haber visto hasta aquí y, como siempre, gente, pórtense mal.